Okay, today's assignment, fun with basic formulas, which we're going to do the first couple steps together. So I'm going to open up my assignment. It says, practice using, I've already typed this in, so um, I'll, and I'll come back and talk about it in a minute. Because what we're going to do is we're going to write the formula to do this calculation. And this is how I write this. It says, add the range of cells A1 through B10. So I don't even have to see a spreadsheet to make the formula according to the instructions. So if I wanted to add the range of cells in a spreadsheet, I'd have to start with an equal, then say sum, and then opening parentheses A1 through B10. The colon signifies a range. So in this case, it's A1 through B10. And then if I have an opening parenthesis, I have to have a closing. If I have two opening parentheses, I have to have two closing parentheses. Okay, so I'm going to go over, down, and look at the rest of my directions. It said open a new blank spreadsheet and enter the data in table 1 below in the exact cell location as shown. Try out your formulas by keying them into the cells D1 through D10. So in other words, I'm going to, in each one of these, D1 through D10, put in the formula for that number. So let's go and open a spreadsheet. So I'm going to go new sheets, Google Sheets, and then I will open a new blank document. Okay, it said in cell A1, type 1, and then I'll use my arrow button to go down. Whoops. It doesn't go down in the first one. You have to click in the second cell, and then after that you can use your arrow button. See, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 11 goes in cell B1. So if I go back here and look at my directions, I can see that. B1 is 11. So then that's going to be 11 through 20. Then C1 would be 21. So I got to go all the way to 30. So I'll go back over here and I'll finish that. Okay, 11. Okay, 12. Now I can start using my down arrow. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then 21 goes in C1. 22, 20, whoops, 3, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Whoops, 30. Okay, then I'm going to go over here and let's look. I'll put my first formula in D1, and that's where I'm going to put this formula I wrote. And I'm going to see if it works. If it works, then my answer will be 210. So, see, if it works, my answer will be 210. Okay, so I'm going to paste my formula and put enter and see what I come up with. Yes, okay, it's correct. Came up with 210. Okay, so now let's look at number 2. Let's look at number 2. And we can write the formula for that. Okay, number 2 says divide A2 by the sum of the range of cells A10 through C10. Okay, so first of all, I have to get a sum for that range of cells. Okay, but it said divide A2 by the sum, so I'm going to have to put A2 first because it's got to be divided by. Remember, it's the backslash that is the division symbol. So now I have to put an opening parenthesis, and I have to put sum, and then another opening parenthesis of the range of cells A10 through, that semicolon means through, C10. Okay, now I have two opening parentheses, so therefore I have to have two closing. So I got to put another parenthesis. Okay, now I'm going to copy that and I'll see if it works. Okay, according to my answer, let's see what the answer was. I'm going to have to go here first. I'll do that first. Okay, let's see what happens when I push enter. Oops. It's zoomed in, so it doesn't like it. I'm going to have to zoom out before I do it. Okay, I can't be this big. My formula won't work. Um, Let me try it again. Okay, I'm going to have to make that smaller. Alright, let me see. Okay, let me see. I'm going to push enter. Huh, it's not identifying it. I might have to just type it in. Okay, I don't remember if I had an equal. I might not have got the equal. Oh, that's why it didn't work. Okay, that's a good lesson. I forgot my equal sign. That's why I didn't do anything. See, the computer didn't know it was a formula. So I'm going to go back. That's why it wouldn't work. Okay, so that was the most important thing, is the equal. Okay, so now I'll go and I'll put that in there. And now it works, see? That's the answer. If I look at my answer, I'm gonna make it 2 decimal places though. You have to use your decreased decimal until it gets to, actually it's 3 decimal places, so it's gonna be 0.033. Yeah, I can make this smaller again. Okay, so I'm gonna go see if that was the answer. Okay, that's on my directions though. Let me see. Yep, that was right. See? Okay, now let me talk about a couple of the other formulas that you have to write. Oops. Okay, so I go and it says find the highest number in the range of cells. Remember we talked about the other functions that are available? Okay, that number 3 says find the highest number. Number 6 says find the lowest number. Number 7 says calculate the average. Okay, so you're able to use these functions when you do it. So instead of using the word sum in those cases, you're going to use the appropriate function. So you would use AVE or MAX or MIN, okay? You just click on it if you need it, and then just write the rest of the formula.